Obasanjo's Obi's endorsement is worthless, says Bola Tinubu. Hello everyone, welcome to News 4 TV, compliments of the season, wishing us all a prosperous 2023. The Director, Media and Publicity, All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo Ononuga, has said presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu won't lose sleep over the endorsement of his Labour Party counterpart, Peter Obi, by former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Reacting, Ononuga, in a statement on Sunday, described the endorsement as worthless, adding that Obasanjo was a paperweight with no political goodwill or leverage anywhere in Nigeria to make anyone win a councillorship election, let alone win a presidential election. The statement read, "We read with amusement the endorsement of Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, by former President Olusegun Obasanjo in his New Year message on Sunday. Following calls by journalists from various media houses who asked for our reaction, we decided to make this preliminary statement, though we didn't consider the so-called endorsement to be of any value. We respect the democratic right of former President Obasanjo to support and endorse any candidate of his choice in any election, except that he made it known formally in his New Year message. Any discerning political watcher in Nigeria knows that Chief Obasanjo's preference for Obi is expected." He had earlier stated his position at various public events, the last being at the 70th birthday anniversary of Chief John Nwodo, former President of Ohanaeze Ndigbo in Enugu. "We make bold to say that our party and candidate Tinubu will not lose sleep over Obasanjo's move, as Obasanjo is notorious for always opposing progressive political forces, as he did against MK Abiola in 1993. The endorsement is actually worthless because the former president does not possess any political goodwill or leverage anywhere in Nigeria to make anyone with a councillorship election, let alone with a presidential election. He is a political paperweight." So this is coming from the camp of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu reacting to Olusegun Obasanjo, the ex-president of Nigeria's endorsement of Peter Obi. Let's take some of the comments. The first commenter here says, "If Obasanjo supports you in any election in Nigeria, just know you have lost the election." Somebody else said, "Endorsement is worthless, but na carry on na leg go meet am for Abeokuta. With what purpose exactly?" Another person said, "Funny how people forget history. OBJ has never for once supported Tinubu, even when he was the president. He stopped Tinubu's state police idea and steady electricity project. The people that were trained then are all recruited to LASMA, created by Shiwaju. Even he didn't support MK or blessed memory. He never wants any Yoruba man to attain or close his success records." Somebody else said, "Why did your principal visit him since he has no political goodwill or leverage? Make una dey play." Somebody else said, "As they pain them, it is sweet us. Paperweight or not, it is an extra voice added to our cleansing voyage of majority of the youth support for Peter Obi." Another person said, "Obasanjo is now the political paperweight. I guess they are just saying this. Obasanjo is a major player in Nigerian politics and they know it." Another person said, "It is worthless and fear make una start the saying, make we wait see." Somebody else said, "Obasanjo's endorsement worthless, Afeniferi's endorsement worthless, and suddenly it go happen. Nigeria, after all these years of suffering under Buhari, cannot afford to experience someone who will obviously be worse. A man who can barely work on his own and speak coherently wants to rule 200 million Nigerians. God forbid." Someone else said, "Tell me any politician OBJ has endorsed and won an election. If there's none, then its endorsement is very worthless." Somebody else said, "Focus on your campaign and leave Peter Obi alone." Another person said, "He's already giving you guys restless time. If not, you should have not commented on it." Another person said, "Won't lose sleep, yet you release full press statement." Another person said, "Support and vote the incoming president of Nigeria, President Peter Obi, for better Nigeria. Obi Ahmed for better Nigeria now." Another person said, if it was worthless, you would have ignored it. There's power, but there's God's power. Justice is ahead. Another person said, I'm too sure. The news would have gladdened APC if Obasanjo endorsed Emilokan. They smell failure that some Yoruba heavyweight leaders are not supporting fellow man. How can a presidential candidate say a former president's statement is worthless? Time will tell. Another person said, I told you people here some time ago that Obi is our next president. Some tribal bigots wanted to roast me alive. How it be now? Obi don't join me. We move. Vote Obi for president. Somebody else said, OBJ's letter needs to be translated in the 3 major languages, then shared as flyers. Cause some wicked and selfish tribalistic bigots who are just after their stomach wants Nigeria to be in stagnancy and if possible take us backwards. Another person said, the endorsement is worthless and Tinubu visited previously. Obi is getting closer there gradually. That's how they will criticize his winning in months' time. Another person said, this is quite a long one. My take on former President Olusegun Obasanjo's endorsement of Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi. I'm not surprised about the news as we are in the season of endorsement and denouncement, and it is the rights and privilege of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, both as a Nigerian and also as an elder statesman. Baba have endorsed many candidates in the past with records of winning and some not fortunate. We also have cases of those winning, but they could not meet the needs and the yearnings of Nigerians. We respect Baba's wisdom, but Baba should delist himself from this endorsement game and concentrate on his expansive international profile, which has been the hallmark of his life, especially after his presidency. Nigerians know exactly where the shoe pinches, and they should respond adequately with their votes and stand with candidates that they think will respond to these pressing needs across board. Billions of naira are voted every year to maintain Baba and his large family and other former leaders both at federal and state level. Whichever way, they don't belong to the categories of the common Nigerians whose life has been consistently mismanaged by the political class through endorsements such as this. Vote wisely and not on the basis of any endorsement, and if you stand with the candidate that has been endorsed by the former president, it is still your choice and we all live with the consequences of this decision. This is quite a lengthy comment. Oh yes, so this is what has been going on, and the question is, what next? It's less than, like I said, I think 54 days to the next election. So we are not going to be caught, in surprise with endorsements, denouncement, defection, in quotes, betrayals, big surprises and all of that normally characterizes this period of heated campaign of the presidency in Nigeria. What's your opinion on this? Please drop your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and drop your beautiful and constructive comments in the comment section below. Also, please ensure you switch on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Like I always say, may God bless Nigeria. May we get to our promised land, and may Nigeria flow with milk and honey as it was before now. Thank you very much. Stay safe out there, and bye for now.